Hope you remember antenna noise temperature. So this is the figure indicates if you not placing this anechoic chamber, can you expect what are the power radiated from here from the mouth of antenna to free space? It will be maintained same amount of power up to long distance without this anechoic chamber. Anyone can say?
No, sir.
No, because there will be physical temperature is at the sky temperature. Due to physical temperature at the sky temperature, the amount of power will get vary. So the amount of power will get vary. So that we need to maintain same amount of power from the mouth of antenna to receiver. So we have to placing this anechoic chamber. Whenever by placing anechoic chamber, then this temperature, this room temperature, that is TC, must be equal to TS. Do you know what is TS? Sky at temperature. So whenever this TC equal to this physical temperature TC must be same, then the mouth of antenna radiates energy. What are the amount of power radiated? The same amount of power maintained in the free space up to receiver. So that is a major role plays in this anechoic chamber. Okay, so that's what antenna noise temperature will be maintained. Due to temperature effect, the power will be get variation. So that we does not vary anything. This power in the sense we must use anechoic chamber. Then only the same amount of power radiated from the transmitting antenna to receiver antenna. Then that temperature does not affect any that signal. Okay. So these are the equations we have seen. Okay, this is without anechoic chamber, and this is with anechoic chamber the equation. Then the amount of power received by the receiver, that is effective aperture, and then with respect to this equation, we have two equations I have written, and these are final equations of the antenna temperature. And this is the final temperature, overall antenna temperature, right? And then nice figure, it is equivalent temperature of antenna. That is a nice figure, F equal to 1 plus TE by T naught. Where T is nothing but effective antenna temperature. Because the amount of power received by the receiver at the time, what is the effective aperture at the temperature? That is a nice figure can be taken as F equal to 1 plus TE by T naught. And then that equation can be written as like this. One can be taken as LHS, that F minus 1 equal to T by T naught. Then that T equal to can be written as F minus 1 into T naught. Okay, so this is the antenna noise temperature we have seen in the